morning, everybody. Welcome in. Sundays, usually day, 1 or 2 times a week. We love to test, put dollar store products to the test. And Missy Jen, we have had pretty good luck so far with most of our Dollar Tree purchases. We did hit one ringer with the cherry cordials that I liked, but Missy Jen was like, that's not my style. But today we're going to be testing Morrison's Texas style honey sweet cornbread mix. This is best used by September 16th, 2018, so we're well within our use time here. And you know, most stuff is Texas style. This is made by the Morrison Milling Company of Denton, Texas. So we'll do a little investigating into them too. But Missy Jen, are you hungry today? Huh?
I'm starving.
This is a 16-ounce package of the Morrison's Texas style honey sweet cornbread. Of course, it's $1. Now, one of the things I've noticed in the dollar stores is not only are manufacturers starting to package products specifically for the dollar store, which kind of defeats the purpose of having a dollar store, which usually crap that they didn't want in regular stores. But I've also noticed that you have to add a lot of ingredients to this. For this particular package, we need to add a cup and a half of milk. Yeah, I think it's a cup and three-quarters of milk and 3 eggs to this product. So we're gonna, you know, that definitely ups the cost factor of this. So you're really not getting a dollar store where you're adding, it's not like a pancake mix. When I took it out, all I had to do was add water, stir it up, and it was good to go. So all right, let's get baking. Let's try the Morrison's Texas style honey sweet cornbread mix. Here we go. We're going to open the mix and we're going to pop it in. I have the big muffin tins today and I have some small ones for backup. We're going to put the mix in there. And it looks like your typical flour and cornmeal kind of mix. I'm sure it's got some baking powder in it too. Yellow cornmeal. Make sure I get all of it out of there. Feels like I might still have some in there. Don't want to lose any of that dollar store goodness. Now we're going to pop our 3 eggs in here. 1. Here comes number 2. Like that one-handed technique there. Here's number 2. Here comes number 3 here. It's all in the style points. It's all in the style points there. Just wash your hands good when you're handling raw egg products. And I'm really a stickler for cleanliness in the kitchen anyway. I don't like people that don't wash their hands before they cook and like that. So we'll get our whisk ready. Now we're going to take 1 3/4 cups of the milk, and I've already sprayed the pans with the the muffin tins. Try saying that. Sprayed the pans with pan. And this is going to be 1 3/4 cups of our milk there. Might have to add a little more. We'll just sit that on the side. Now we're going to go ahead and whisk that up a bit, Missy Jen. So get this on my flannel shirt. Oh yeah. How's that look? Pretty good? Picking that up real good. Right there.
Yeah,
yep. You don't want to overbeat it. You just want to get that combined. And now we're going to go ahead. And this is pourable enough. I think that we can do the. I think we can do that. These will definitely be over toppers here, but they'll shrink back down once they're cooling. Looks like we'll get big, maybe 6 super-size muffins out of this. And let me go ahead and get the spoon now to get all of this goodness.
Get that plastic thing.
Oh, our new spatula.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Roxanne. Yeah.
Roxana sent
Thank you,
the
sweetie
beautiful.
doll, Roxana. This is for you, babe.
Yeah,
Love
look
you,
at
Rox.
that. Look how
Look
awesome.
at how nice that does, huh?
Yeah, it so nicely cleans out the pot now.
Yeah, Roxana, you're awesome. Thank you,
Awesome.
Missy.
So thank you again, Roxana,
Yeah.
for that
All right.
beautiful gift.
That made 6 perfect size muffins here. Clean them up a little bit.
It's a beautiful spatula set we got from
very
Roxana.
nice. Okay, so let's see, Jen. We have to bake these for about 20 minutes. And these are big muffins, so they might go a little bit longer in here. So let's go ahead and pop them in to the oven. And I have a pan underneath on the bottom just in case we get any overflow, so we don't have stuff dripping on the bottom of the oven. So, okay, we'll take a peek in a little bit, and we will see you in about 20 minutes, okay? Hope you're getting hungry. We're testing out the Morrison's Texas style honey sweet corn bread mix. We're going to go ahead and add about 18 minutes. We'll split the difference here for starting. We'll see you guys, and we'll take a peek at about the 10-12 minute mark, okay? Woo! Gonna have some cornbread today. Woo! Oh yeah. Woo, looking good. Alright, here we go. The timer has gone off. And let's see. Oh, there's some big muffins here. Oh, they seem like they're going to set. You know what? I'm going to put them in a couple more minutes just to be sure. They seem a little loose in it. They're very big muffins, and we got to add 5 minutes just to make sure that they're really baked all the way through. Okay, see you back in a couple minutes. All right, here we go. Are you ready for some cornbread, Missy Jen? Ooh, that is just golden and really lovely looking, Jen. Come on over and take a close and wheel yourself over. Take a look at that. That looks like that's going to be some fine eating today right there. Woo! What do you think of that? Does that look luscious? It smells good. You can smell it in here. Here we go.
What a view.
What of you, baby? What of you?
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
All right, we'll see you at the table
That
a
is
little
the
bit.
$10,000 view.
We're going to let them cool off a little bit. We'll see you over at the table. We're going to give Missy Jen the taste test. Her fine sampling taste buds will be hitting this in a couple minutes. We'll see you over at the table. I want to provide a little baking hack too. Sometimes when you make muffins, they can be a little difficult to get out of the pan, muffin tin, even when you grease the pan. So what I often find works is, and these were a little difficult, don't take a knife and start digging under. Actually just start rocking them back and forth, and they will break free, and they will be a lot easier to get out. Okay, you just rock them a little bit, and then they break free on the bottom. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, a nice little hack for you. Missy Jen's wheeling into position. Let the tasting begin. What do you think of them? How do they look? Look at them, beautifully baked. And tell you, Missy Jen, that should be some mighty fine eating there. Give a thumbs up just for the view of that. They look gorgeous. Okay, Missy Jen, there we go. I'm gonna give them to her. Back off a little bit, and we're gonna let her do a taste test. I'm gonna let her butter them up. We'll be back with you guys in 1 second. That steam rising on them. Ooh, it's a butter top right there, baby.
We shall just let that butter melt.
Yeah, there we
into
go.
it.
She'll prep up number 2. Just wanted to see you to see how easy they sliced up. I think the Morrison milling has a nice product here, just on the way it appears. So
yeah, they hold up together pretty good.
got nice steam coming off of there. Woo! There we go, baby.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, finish and let that butter set in. We're back for the ultimate taste test. Okay, here comes the girl to give it a test here. Nice big bite there, and let it sink in, and just give it a minute or two. First bite, you really don't generally get a lot out of it, but yeah, I'm very impressed with the way it holds together. So it seems to be a good kit, and that's really what Morrison Milling of Denton, Texas produces, is kits here. So it seems to be a well-structured product. Missy Jen, you like something that holds together. These are double-sized muffins. You could have easily made a dozen. Regular size, but we kind of supersized them just for ease of doing today. How's that taste?
It's very delicious. It has a really good authentic corn flavor. And I think there's nothing artificial in there. It doesn't taste artificial, so I'm not sure what the ingredients are, but...
Well, let me give you a rundown of the ingredients. Enriched yellow cornmeal, right, which you would expect. Enriched bleached flour, folic acid, sugar, palm oil, sodium bicarbonate, which you need for lift, contains less than 2% dextrose, salt, monocalcium phosphate, sodium, aluminum phosphate, that's the baking powder, and it's got honey. So it doesn't seem too bad there. You can call 1-800-531-7912 if you want. You can talk to somebody at the factory there if you want more information. But Jen, what do you think?
It's very delicious. It's really tastes authentic, just pure, like a really solid corn muffin. This is what a
not too sweet, not too...
corn muffin should taste like. It's got a hint of sweetness to it, but not overpowering, so that you can actually taste the corn.
Yeah, that's
and
important.
That's what I like about a corn muffin. A corn muffin needs to taste like corn.
Absolutely. You don't want sugar and sweetness to mask. That's exactly correct.
I think I can detect actually a slight hint of that honey in there, and it's a really great tasting, well manufactured.
All right, there it is from the Missy. So I'm gonna belly up to the table. I'm gonna give her the camera, and I'm gonna give it a test. So take another bite, Missy Jen, while I get set up. Woo! Yeah, Texas size bite there. There we go. Let me take one more bite here. You know what? You're correct. When he said it's not too sweet, and you can definitely, you know, if you get the, I'm not sure what it's called, the regular cornmeal, Albert's cornmeal mix that you see in the grocery store, it's a fine milled corn. This is cornmeal. This is a rougher cornmeal where you can definitely taste much more of the corn flavor than you can like in an Albert's corn mix product. Don't you think, Jen? It's like a rougher cut product.
It's a nice rough texture.
Yeah, it's
that's
really
what
good.
cornmeal should be like.
And I'll tell you what, this is an awesome mix here. The Morrison Milling Company of Denton, Texas did a great job here, guys. I highly recommend, as I think Jen does, this corn mix, this Texas corn mix, cornmeal muffin mix, honey. You can taste a little note of honey, which is excellent. They struck the perfect balance. Now, if you see this product at the dollar store, grab it. One package is going to make 12 muffins. You add 3 eggs and a cup and 3/4 of milk, and you got yourself some fine eating. So I'm going to have another bite. You guys, thanks so much for being along. I got a little bonus stuff at the end here. Enjoy a little bit of Denton, Texas. Thanks everybody for another dollar store challenge here. Thanks so much. Thumbs up are appreciated.
Hugs, love, and kisses also.
And good eating.